Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nyambura and I make content on garden, home and lifestyle. So today I want us to go through my YouTube journey and I'll share with you the challenges that I've had and the successes also that I've had. So if you are planning to start a YouTube channel or wondering whether you will start a YouTube channel or also wondering how you will start your YouTube channel, oh, I don't have this, and this is the video for you. So please stick around and let's do this review together. So my YouTube channel, I've seen this many times. I started it in the year 2020. So what did I have? Ideally, the first videos I shot, actually, before even I shot my trailer, the trailer you usually see whenever you click on my channel, I used to do YouTube videos. And I actually posted those videos on YouTube. And so it wasn't actually 2020. It was way before. I remember there's a video I had done for some project I was doing. It was called Women of the World Talk and Act. I think that was my first video. I actually developed and created that project. And then it worked. And I posted my first video inviting people to that conference. I'm inviting all of you to the Women of the World Talk and Act. It's a conference that will be held. So that was my very first video on YouTube. Did it get views? I think it had like 20 views. That was the year 2013. Gosh, it's a long time ago. And so, that was my first video. Then I came back, I think the year 17, 18, I'm not even sure, I'll check. Actually, it's 2017. So in 2017, I did another video when I was cooking. I really love cooking, by the way. I know all of you know me for gardening, but I enjoy cooking. I think cooking is even my first love. Me, I can cook from morning to evening, non-stop. Bora tu siniambie nikule. I don't want to eat. Eating is another whole story, but cooking, I do enjoy cooking a lot. And so that video I made was on cooking. I was making bone broth, which is one of my favorite foods to ever take. And then I realized I could not. It wasn't as easy as I thought, by the way. It was hard. So I posted the video. You know what? I just posted the video. So the video had been there for some time. Then I did another video. I think this one was a short video when I was making blueberry jam. So I also posted that video. I think I got like 15 views or 10 views. I even don't remember correctly, but yes, I still did post those videos. Some of those videos are actually still on my channel. You can go and see where I started. So this time I was filming on a phone. Hata squeezy kuna phones, by the way. But those days, those phones were heartbreaks. So those are the kind of phones I was using. Now, I didn't have a mic. Hata sijuka hiyo video ilikuwa na sound. I don't know, man, but somehow my guts, I posted those videos. So later in the year 2020, I did other videos with my niece, actually. I remember us doing the videos and post. No, we didn't. Did we post? I think we posted some of them either on Facebook or I didn't post on Instagram. I posted them on Facebook and I think somewhere on YouTube. So we now decided, my niece and I, we were so bored during COVID. She was like, so just do it. So we would film videos. Some of them, I still have them. Some we posted, some we didn't. And then we decided, let's get serious. So that's when we decided, let's get some equipment. So we didn't have equipment. So we brought someone who had equipment and they did our trailer. So our trailer, which is my first video now when I'm starting serious, a serious YouTube channel, was done in the year 2020. So I consider myself starting YouTube seriously in 2020. So when we brought the person who does for us, he still does it for us. He does a good job. I hope you all agree. You all agree that he does a very good job. I can be very hard to work with, so he's very patient. So we worked together. We still do work together. And some of the videos we did on phone, others we did on camera. We still use the same camera today, Canon M50. I am not sure, by the way. Okay, so that's where we started. And we used to have a mic. What was the name of that mic? You know, the one with a wire, a long wire, and then we would walk around the garden trying not to make sure the wire does not tangle. Hey, it's a lot of work, man. You have this wire walking around the garden and following you, someone else is following it, so much work. So with time, graciously, we managed to get now the wireless mics. The first one we had was the one with something you put over here. It's a bit bulky, so man, growth. We thank God for technology. So we moved on. We got 2 cameras. We got wireless mics. Now we use the Rode mics. These ones are totally wireless, like the one I'm using. It's just this thing, by the way. There's nothing else. There's nothing hiding una huku nyuma. There are no wires. You just put it here and you use it. So I think we also got light. So our quality for sit-down videos also improved. And so our journey has been very interesting, but we also have worked extremely hard. We've put a lot of work into it, and we have made money from this job. I can actually not tell you we haven't made money. We got monetized just about 6 months after we started. We started earning from YouTube. We devised other ways. By the way, working with creatives is good. Sometimes umejifungia tu kwako, unashoot video zako. My friend, talk to people. Just get out, talk to people. And I remember my team telling me, we can do this thing and sell it and we will make money. We did it. We sold it. We made some money. And we got some equipment for the team. We are so grateful. So now we can do better videos. So that has been probably our journey. Then the other thing I'll tell you, when you start YouTube, actually start where you are with what you have. Don't wait to get a Canon M50 to start YouTube. Start with your smartphone. To date, I still use my smartphone for some of the videos, especially the videos like my garden tours, my harvest, my garden, tending my garden, my routines. I just use my smartphone. So you still can use a smartphone for your videos, but be intentional about your growth. Give yourself goals. Give yourself, sit down and decide, after 6 months, I want to be here. Then ask yourself, what am I doing to get to that goal? Then involve your team. If you have a team that you're working with, and I actually truly recommend that you don't do things alone, even if it's not a physical team, even if it's someone you consult from outside, maybe someone who knows something about a camera or a light or a microphone, sound. But this sound is very key in videos. People come here, like people come to YouTube to learn, to be entertained, and all sorts of lessons. So they need to hear what you're talking about. And so you also have to be very intentional. So if you're doing tutorials, if you're doing educational videos, your sound needs to be heard, and you also need to be seen. And there are people who do videos without their face. It's completely okay for them. For me, I prefer to be present. Yeah, so when you're trying to grow, one, have goals, involve someone who knows something. Talk to experts. Do not just sit down and figure out and imagine, I've watched enough YouTube videos. I am the guru in this area. Sometimes it is not what exactly it is on YouTube and on the ground. You will go on YouTube and learn about a review of a very wonderful camera without you knowing the person reviewing that camera has been paid, or the person reviewing that phone has been paid, or the person reviewing that editing apps also has been paid. So the things they promise may not offer. So talk to someone before you make all those purchases and then you start regretting. Talk to someone who knows something about mics. Talk to someone who knows something about cameras. Talk to someone who have actually used them. Maybe I prefer experience. Someone who has experienced that gadget, they have used it and they understand it. Yeah, and so before you make purchases and then you start making losses. Also, let your content evolve. I think in this area, I need to preach to myself. I also need to evolve. My content is supposed to be garden, home, and lifestyle. You must, if you've been here enough, we've done this amount of lifestyle videos. So we hope to grow into that space because it's also a passion of mine. So we are going to get there with time. But for now, the greatest advice that is given on YouTube is find a niche and know your audience. By the way, I differ. I personally, because when you realize your audience wants makeup videos, I, Nyambura, cannot draw similar eyebrows. So if the audience that wants makeup videos is the one I have, and I can't do that, the pressure will be too much because I'll never feel enough. So my advice is usually do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do the thing you like. Do the thing. I mean, this is your life. Isn't a rehearsal. Don't be too much into what other people are doing, what content pays, what content doesn't pay, what content has views, gossip content. Me, I think I'm the most uninformed human being in this city. So I wouldn't be able to make gossip content because sijui ni nini na trend, sijui ni nini nafanya nini. So please do your thing. I think that's my greatest advice for anyone who wants to grow on YouTube. Forget about finding a niche. Forget about knowing your audience. Forget about listening to your audience. Do the thing you love. You know, those people, I like Maureen Moya. I follow Maureen Moya. You know how she says she's living her life. You guys are following it. And it's true because it's her that you want to view. So when you go to her channel, you view what she's doing. And that is what attracts you to her. So as a YouTuber, if you do what everyone is doing so that they come to you, I think you will lose it because you're going to struggle. That is not your area. You don't enjoy doing those things. So even it is going to show on your content because the fatigue is going to come in very fast. And actually the reason why us as a team have not been able to have big breaks on our YouTube channel is because we've never done things we don't like. And that's our policy. We just do the things we like. This one likes editing, he just edits. This one likes talking in front of the camera, they just talk in front of the camera. So don't push yourself to do things you don't like. Even if that content pays, it doesn't pay you. It pays those people. Do what pays you. Do what pays your bills. What else have I been asked about YouTube? So subscribers, they'll come. Hata usijipe pressure, by the way. If you do the right thing, if you offer quality content, your people will find you. And they will come, they'll subscribe, they'll follow your videos, they'll view you. By the way, I'm so grateful for people who have found me. And they have been faithful. I know you. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And if one of you actually wants to start a YouTube channel, please go ahead and tag me. When you start your YouTube channel, call me on. I'll subscribe because you guys have been very, very supportive. And I truly appreciate it. And if you're watching me and you have a YouTube channel, leave your link in the comment section. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to subscribe and to support you because actually I have received so much support and I'm grateful. So I think my final thoughts on YouTube and my journey is, I think the thing I've always said, do what you love, follow your passion, follow your heart, put 100% into it. If you have a vision, add some passion. I'll see you in the next one.